how do you prove to your stakeholders that you're doing a good job? And you know, this relates to the issue of KPIs, key performance indicators, which I'd like to speak about. But it also relates to public relations, perhaps facing inwards. You know, how do you show domestically or regionally or locally that you're doing a good job? Maybe we'll start on the topic of KPIs. You mentioned, you said 3,100 jobs per year.
Yeah.
It's a very precise figure.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that?
I didn't. There was every 3 years I have to renegotiate our funding contract with the county council, and 3 years ago this was at a time when sort of the economy was still in recession, and really there was a question, you know, everyone was on a sort of austerity measure, everyone was looking at budget cuts. So the county council, in their wisdom, commissioned PricewaterhouseCoopers to do an impact study on our activity. And now, fortunately, the impact study came out with some very positive recommendations. One was to, unfortunately, not to increase our budget, but to set out a series of performance indicators that they believed would challenge us over the next 3 years. So we're in the third year of that contract. And the interesting thing with the KPIs is that we just had to renegotiate them. And the renegotiated KPI is now moving from an annual target to a 3-year target, because my argument has been that we've gone through a recessionary phase. When the targets were actually set, we didn't know that we were going to have such a prolonged recession, and clearly that had a massive impact. We didn't know that UKTR was going to be changed in structure, and to have an annual target is, in the current economics climate, I think is actually very, very difficult.